the region. Trix Ingado, KTN News, Nairobi.
Many thanks there, Trix. And still keeping it with matters to do with the environment, let's cross further afield, and that is in Tanzania, where coffee farmers are embracing new models to ensure that they have the highest end of varieties as well as productivity. Our reporter Philip Keitani just returned from Tanzania and filed the following report on this week's Next Frontier.
Happy Justin and her husband Edison Mkwavi are the new face of coffee production sector in Tanzania. They, just like the country, are exuding hope that the new way of doing things will help revive the country's fortunes in the sector. How do I know this? Well, this past week I crossed the border into Tanzania with the aim of learning more about the Tanzanian coffee sector, and my ventures led me to the hills of Mwanga in Same, Kilimanjaro region, where small-scale farmers are trying to revive the coffee sector in the region. On arrival, I was welcomed with song and dance. As Justin and Edison show me around their small coffee farm that they now say has changed their lives for the better, they stress the fact that much of the difference has been because they now know the importance of working together as a family unit.
Wakina mama tulikuwa tumezarauliwa, tulikuwa hatupewi kipaumbele.
Tulikuwa tumeona kahawa sio zao linaloweza kutupatia kipato kizuri. Ni baadaye tumepata mafunzo haya, tumerudi kutengenezea kahawa kama mnavyoona, na kwa ukweli imetusaidia kupata kipato.
The initiative to create this working environment is part of a project by Hivos East Africa.
The project that we are doing with coffee farmers in Tanzania seeks to achieve 3 main goals. One is to increase quantity, to increase quality, and to increase the involvement of women and youth in the coffee sector.
Another farmer I met was Clifford Elewa, who used to farm an illegal crop in Tanzania, popularly known as kat or mirungi. In Kenya, the same crop is known as miraa and is a cash crop for farmers from Meru. After 9 years of playing hide and seeks with Tanzanian law enforcement, Clifford realized the risks were no longer worth it anymore and uprooted the illegal crop and planted coffee instead.
Kuna siku nitaacha familia yangu, nikaacha biashara ya mirungi. Nikarudi kwenye zao la kahawa kwa sababu zao la kahawa kwetu ni la asili. Mimi kuzaliwa kwangu kote nilimkuta baba ni mkulima wa kahawa. Nikasimamia kahawa vizuri. Nikalima kahawa yangu, kaitengenezea kahawa, nikaona hili ni pato ambalo halina usumbufu, ambalo ni pato linafaa hata ukaenda kukopa benki ukapewa hela, lakini la mirungi halifai.
All these farmers currently owe their small successes to a countrywide coffee program known as the Coffee Partnership for Tanzania, a program co-funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and 6 other implementing partners. The goal of the program is to empower male and female farmers to take full advantage of the opportunities arising from the production of coffee and other products. The program aims at sustainably increasing coffee production and to increase coffee net income, alleviate poverty, and improve livelihoods of smallholder coffee farmers in Tanzania.
When women and men are not working together of the same household, what happens is that one member of that household will harvest the coffee before it has ripened properly. So that's one problem.
The project implementers also realized that coffee production in Tanzania, women perform a lot of work. However, most of them did not own the land, with very little or no training. The women also had very little or no say over the income of coffee, especially if they are married.
Shamba zote zilikuwa za nani? Za baba. Kwa hiyo mama alikuwa hana shamba mahali popote, yani anasimama tu kama katoto tu.
Because of this, there is little incentive for women to improve their coffee production, and they rather concentrate on products over which they have more control. Therefore, coffee production has been stagnating in the past, and previous coffee programs aimed at increasing coffee production or improving quality have yielded less than optimal results.
So we look at households planning together, households visioning together, households budgeting together.
But now through the Gender Action Learning for Sustainability training, these farmers are trained on how working together as a family unit, which will help increase their production.
Baba ameshashika mafunzo na sasa hivi tunatengenezea mradi wetu wa kahawa vizuri, tunapeleka watoto wetu shule, tuna uwezo wa kulala mahali pazuri bila shida, na watoto wetu wako huru, wanakuwa na utaratibu wa kuelimika zaidi shuleni.
The program also aims at maximizing in the use of visuals, where farmers are taught on how to put their 5-year plans in drawings like these ones and break it down into 1-year short achievable plans. The program currently targets 90,000 smallholder farmers. The Tanzanian coffee sector, with the help of other stakeholders, are trying to double the amount of coffee being produced in the country. And one methodology they think will work is ensuring that families work together in planning on how to double their own production. Philip Keitang,